It's time for Lumberjack Basketball on 1240 KOFE, your home for Lumberjack Sports. Welcome to the countdown to tip-off. We want to thank our Lumberjack Sports broadcast sponsors. If not for them, these broadcasts wouldn't be possible. Now live with your countdown to tip-off, here's Tim Parrish. Go Lumberjacks!
Welcome, Lumberjack fans. Tim Parrish here from Lumberjack Gymnasium as the Lumberjack JV girls just fell to the Grangeville Bulldogs, 43-31. Coming up now, we have the Lumberjack varsity girls taking on the Grangeville Bulldogs in league action, and hopefully we are in for a treat. Hopefully it'll be a fun, exciting game. We'll have to wait and see. In any case, let's go ahead and first start off with a quick break, and then we'll come back with our Potlatch #1 Federal Credit Union countdown to tip-off.
Each holiday season, we ask you to team up with us for Season of Giving, to go into our communities and make a difference. And your response was incredible. Thank you for every donation, whether monetary, a warm coat, a new toy, or food, to help make the holidays special for everyone in our community. Thank you for helping us make our communities a little brighter and a lot warmer. Stronger together. We are P1FCU.
If you're hungry, need gas, or want an ice-cold beverage, stop by 10th Street Superstop in St. Mary's. But if you're looking for chicken food, dog food, or farm supplies, stop by XXX Feed. That's right, 10th Street Superstop has you covered if you're looking for a tasty, fast breakfast in the morning, a hot lunch at noon, or a tank of gas and an ice-cold drink from their large selection of beverages. Stop by and see Kenny and the crew at 10th Street Superstop in St. Mary's. If it's farm supplies and pet feed you need, go see XXX Feed. That's 10th Street Superstop in St. Mary's. And we are back as we have the Potlatch #1 Federal Credit Union countdown to tip-off for you from Lumberjack Gymnasium. We're taking a look at the 2A Central Idaho League. Your Lumberjacks have a 4-7 overall record. They are 0-1 in league play. They beat Kellogg 51-39 in their last game, and they are 13th in the power rankings. For the Grangeville Bulldogs, they are 10-3. They are 1-0 in league play. They beat Orofino 59-35 on the 14th. They are 4th in the power rankings. Orofino 6-4 on the season. They are 1-1 in league play. They lost to Grangeville 59-35. They are 9th in the power rankings. Taking a look at the power rankings, it is Ryrie #1, Valley #2, Melba #3, Grangeville #4, Cole Valley #5. Coaches poll, Ryrie #1, Cole Valley, Melba, Grangeville, West Jefferson. In the media poll, it is Ryrie, Cole Valley, Melba, Grangeville, and West Jefferson. And that is a look at the power rankings. We will take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back with more.
Brent's Electric is a family-owned and operated business right here in St. Mary's. With 36 years of electrical experience, Brent's Electric has been serving all of North Idaho since 1996. From new construction to renovation, Brent's Electric can help. Give them a call today at 208-245-5725. That's 208-245-5725. Brent's Electric in St. Mary's. The St. Mary's Lumberjack Booster Club is looking for volunteers and active members to participate in the many activities the Booster Club does in support of our Lumberjacks. The Lumberjack Booster Club provides much appreciated support to the Lumberjack sports programs and is always looking for new active members and new ideas. The Booster Club is currently in need of new officers as well as volunteers to help with the Hall of Fame banquet and auction, spirit building, senior nights, and more. Anyone interested can contact Lynn Masterson at 208-568-1802 or just come to a meeting at the fire station.
Come to a meeting at the fire station. And we are back with the Potlatch #1 Federal Credit Union countdown to tip-off here on KOFE. The Lumberjack girls have won their last 2 games. They would like to keep the momentum going with a win here today, but it will not be easy playing a very tough team in their Central Idaho League opponent, the Grangeville Bulldogs. The Bulldogs are the CIL favorites this year once again, and the Lumberjacks will have to play a pretty good game to come out with a win here this afternoon. The girls have played. The girls last played last Saturday in Kellogg. They won that game 51-39. Leading in scoring was Macy Reimel. She had 17 points. The Lumberjacks, she also led in assists with 2. And Lacey Sines led in rebounds with 6. In that game, the Lumberjacks were without Mackenzie Hammond, and also Jenna Holder played sparingly. Both were nursing ankle injuries. From what I understand, both of them are 100% go and back on the floor tonight. The Jacks will need all of their players to be able to take on, or not to be able to take on, but to be able to keep up and to play this tough Bulldog team. Taking a look at the Lumberjacks statistically, they're averaging 44 points per game. They are allowing 50 points per game. The Lumberjacks are shooting 34% from the floor on the season, 24% from three-point range, 50% from the charity stripe. They average 30 rebounds, 11 steals, 19 turnovers, and 10 assists per game. Their opponents shooting around 35% from the floor. They shoot 27% from downtown and 59% from the charity stripe. They average 30 rebounds, 8 steals, 18 turnovers, and 6 assists per game. Leading in scoring is Macy Reimel, averaging 9 points per game. Holder averages 8. Sammy Badgett averages 6. Hammond averages 5. And Lacey Sines averages 4. Rebounds, Sammy Badgett leads with 5 per game. Hammond and Mitchell average 4. Miller, Watkins, and Reimel average 3. In the assist category, Badgett, Hammond, and Reimel average 2 per game. And in the steals, it's Badgett with 3 per game, Sines with 2, and McGrill with 2 per game. We'll take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back with more.
Do you have a hazardous tree on your property? Do you need some trees or brush removed in preparation for a home or shop? You need to call Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing specializes in the removal of dangerous trees, pruning, thinning, and chipping. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing also has a bucket truck for those hard-to-reach areas. So if you're in need of some thinning, tree removal, and site preparation, call Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing. That's at 208-582-2134. That's 208-582-2134. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing.
Archie's IGA is not only a proud supporter of Lumberjack sports, but a proud supporter of the St. Mary's community and shopping locally. When you shop local, you help businesses support other local businesses, as well as helping your local businesses to provide jobs. Did you know that local business taxes help maintain communities and counties by fixing roads and maintaining recreational facilities? Local business owners invest in the community and have a vested interest in the future of our community. So won't you help Archie's IGA by supporting your local businesses and shop locally? Oh yeah, and let's not forget those Lumberjacks.
With the Potlatch #1 Federal Credit Union countdown to tip off, just 2.5 minutes until the opening tip for the varsity girls game. Taking a look at the Grangeville Bulldogs. They are, of course, a 2A Central Idaho League opponent for the Lumberjacks. They are coached by Michelle Barger in her 6th season at the helm. She had an 18-6 record last year and a trip to the state tournament for her girls. They are 10-3 on this season, 1-0 in league play, 4th in the 2A power rankings. They are scoring 50 points per game and allowing only 37 points per game to their opponents. The Lady Bulldogs, once again, are the CIL favorites, and for good reason. They returned 3 very good players in junior Central Idaho League MVP from last year, Camden Barger, and first-team All-Central Idaho League players, junior Bailey Vanderwall, and also senior Zoe Lutz. The team has amazing chemistry. They work like a well-oiled machine, and they would love to make a deep run into the state tournaments this year. But they cannot overlook their league opponents. The Lady Bulldogs are off to a great season so far, and on paper, the only thing that really stands out is their small roster size. They only have 9 players, but that does not seem to have slowed them down any this year. The Lumberjack girls will likely have to play a near-perfect game to defeat the Bulldogs, but they have been showing improvement throughout the season and gaining confidence in the last several games. I'm not sure what to expect today, but anything can happen. If the Lumberjacks can upset Grangeville, it would be a big help in boosting their confidence going forward. But we're going to have to just wait and see what happens. I'm hoping for an exciting game here for the varsity girls. And are just about getting set for the opening ceremony, which should include, of course, the national anthem and the starting lineups. And we will keep it right here for both the national anthem and also, of course, the starting lineups. Both teams back at their coaches, getting some last-minute instructions. Lumberjacks, of course, in their white uniforms. The Bulldogs in some dark blue uniforms with, it might be a little hard to see their numbers somewhat today. They've got dark blue uniforms with dark numbers with just a white outline around the outside of them. We'll see how well that hampers my ability to see them. Lumberjacks, of course, when they start this, will be going left to right on your radio dial or left to right on your camera TV screen, and the Bulldogs will be going right to left. I already mentioned the Bulldogs coach, not Camden Barger. It is, well, I just had it. Now I don't know what I did with it. Case Lumberjacks are coached by Gary Krumhauer. He's assisted by Dakota Wickard. We got Mr. John Cordell, the high school principal, down there on the mic for the Lumberjack or for the game. And now we have the national anthem coming up. And we are back after the national anthem, and now we'll have some starting lineups for you. We'll start, of course, with the visiting Bulldogs. It'll be 5'6" junior guard, number 2, Camden Barger. It'll be 5'10" junior, number 10, Macy Smith. 5'9" junior, number 11, Talia Brown. 5'10" senior, number 12, Zoe Lutz. And my guess is number 32. 5'6" junior, number 32, Bailey Vanderwall. Now the starting lineup for the Lumberjacks. It will be senior guard number 3, Sammy Badgett. It'll be 5'8", senior number 10, Miss Macy Reimel. It'll be 5'9", senior number 20, Miss Jenna Holder. 5'8", senior number 22, Kirsten Miller. And a 5'9", senior, the number 23, Mackenzie Hammond. Lumberjacks, of course, coached by Gary Krumhauer. He's assisted by Dakota Wickard. Lumberjacks, or the Bulldogs, are coached by Michelle Barger. It will be, I believe, Mackenzie Hammond headed to the midcourt circle for St. Mary's. I'm not sure who is going to be at the midcourt circle for the Bulldogs. It looks like number 12, Zoe Lutz. The opening tip is controlled by St. Mary's, almost controlled by the Bulldogs, but it is going to be Badgett able to come away with it. She gets over to Holder. Holder down to the short corner, right side, goes underneath. Shot is up. It is no good. The rebound went to Hammond. Hammond tried for the putback. It would not go either. The rebound into the Bulldogs. They're going to quickly drive down in transition. The shot is no good, but a foul called, and the Lumberjacks quickly have the first foul of the game. And that will go against Holder. And that sends Camden Barger to the free throw line where she misses the first. Second free throw on the way. That one is good. And the first bucket of the game is by Grangeville from the charity stripe, a 1-0 lead. Over to Badgett. Badgett cross court to Reimel. And Reimel accidentally mishandles that pass and dribbles it off the out-of-bounds line. It's a turnover St. Mary's. So it's a 1-0 lead for the Bulldogs. And Bulldogs facing a little bit of Lumberjack pressure in the backcourt. Picked up the dribble, bring it down, get all the way down to the corner. Into the hands of Smith, now back to the top. They work around to the right side. Long three on the way. It is no good. The ball goes out of bounds, last touched by the Lumberjacks, so the possession will stay with Grangeville. 1-0 is the score in favor of the Bulldogs. Lumberjacks on D. The Bulldogs will inbound from baseline. Into the corner. Now all the way to the top. They work it around. It's into the hands of Barger. Barger looks to the low post. Now they kick it to the corner to Smith. Back to Barger up top. Now they're looking back into the paint. Brown trying to find some room to work is going to lose the ball. Going to get a steal by Hammond. A turnover on the Bulldogs. And Badgett has the ball. Up top. Looks to be his own defense from Grangeville. Over to Holder, right or left wing. Holder reverses. Swings over to Reimel. Reimel on the Lumberjack logo out near the sideline. Back up to Reimel. Reimel works it to the top between the circles. She's going to drive up to the top of the key. Backs the ball over to Badgett. Badgett working left side. Now she takes her dribble. Quickly picks it up. Hammond left wing. Cross court to Holder. Holder for three. That shot is short. The rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs bring it down quickly. Looking into the post. Shot is up. It's up and good. And the shot was put in by Bailey Vanderwall. With an assist, I believe it was by Barger. Lumberjacks trail 3-0. Early first period. Over to Badgett. Badgett left wing. She surveys. She's going to look into the post to Reimel. Reimel spins. Shot is up and good by Macy Reimel. We're going to go ahead and give Badgett the assist. 3-2. Lumberjacks trail by one, and the Bulldogs turn it over the other way. The pass just a little bit too high. Macy Smith couldn't quite handle it. It's going to go out of bounds off of Smith. Like we got three-man pressure in the backcourt from the Bulldogs on their press. Badgett gets it across the timeline. She works it all the way down. I think she had a stolen by her own teammate almost. Holder with the quick shot. It's no good. The rebound of the Bulldogs. I thought Badgett was going to drive it in and shoot, and they dished off the Holder. Now they get an open look to Barger up top, and Barger puts the three-pointer through. 11-2. It's a 4-point lead. Again, pressure from the Bulldogs in the backcourt. Lumberjacks get it. And Holder is going to get called for the charge. Standing in there and taking out is Talia Brown, and I believe that was a pretty good call. Holder is going to come out with 2 quick fouls. Actually, I forgot that Holder had 2. As I believe it was Watkins that comes in for St. Mary's. Bulldogs quickly down, near side. Going to get a shot on the way. It is up and good from the corner for 3 points. And that was number 11, Talia Brown. I believe it was Brown. I had looked and I'd seen who it was, and I was entering the stat. I lost track of maybe who it was. And a bad pass there as Hammond was looking for Badgett in the short corner, and she way overthrows that. It's a turnover, St. Mary's, and now Coach Krumhauer wants a timeout as St. Mary's trails by 7 early first period. It is 9-2. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
When was the last time you had great Mexican food? I mean, really great. Has it been a while? Well, grab the kids and head to Casa de Oro for dinner tonight. Casa de Oro has fantastic burritos, tacos, and chimmies, not to mention fajita and shrimp dishes. Little Johnny doesn't like Mexican food? Well, don't worry. Casa de Oro also has an American menu as well. Dinner and lunch a la fresca. Great service and margaritas with a kick. Casa de Oro, it's what's happening for dinner tonight. Casa de Oro on Golf Course Drive in St. Mary's.
This is what most people's heart rate sounds like when they're getting their taxes done. And this is what a heart rate sounds like when you file at H&R Block. Because they have upfront transparent pricing, so you'll know the price before you begin. No need to sweat a thing. Oh, and that is the sound of my stomach demanding tacos. Upfront transparent pricing. Just another way it's better with Block.
The ball's going to get bounced around. It's going to come out of bounds off of St. Mary's. So a turnover by the Lumberjacks. And the Bulldogs drive in. Going to try to get the ball out, and it's going to be a turnover as Badger comes away with it. Going to get a shot from St. Mary's from the corner by Watkins. It is no good. St. Mary's, though, with the rebound. Now we get a shot by Reimel, and that one, it's a three-point shot, and it looked like it was going to fall through, and then it rimmed out. Bulldogs quickly down the floor. They back the ball back to the top. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Offensive rebound. The putback is no good. And finally, Watkins pulls down the rebound for the Lumberjacks. And then the Bulldogs get a steal, and they put it up and good. As that was Zoe Lutz with the bucket. 11-2 the lead. It's a 9-point lead for the Bulldogs. St. Mary's has it over to Watkins. Watkins over to Reimel. Back to the top to Hammond. Lumberjacks slow it down. Back over to Watkins on the left side. Watkins down to the corner to Reimel. Reimel thought about a three, and she's going to get called for the travel. .244 and counting in the first period. St. Mary's is down by 9, 11-2. The ball is into Smith. Smith drives. Shot is up and good as Macy Smith drives the lane. 11-point lead, and St. Mary's turns it over the press, causing some trouble for St. Mary's. Some changes being made for the Lumberjacks as Miller comes out, as does Hammond. In is McGrill and Mitchell. Going to get a shot up by St. Mary's. It's no good. And the rebound goes, or the shot was up by the Bulldogs, and they get an offensive rebound. Down to the corner. Now they look back to the post. Back to the top. Just inside three-point range. The shot is up and good. And that was number 2, Camden Barger. Up to a 13-point lead for the Bulldogs. Reimel bringing it down, gets over to Badgett. Badgett drives the right side, has her shot blocked, and the rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs back to the way. Nice ball movement. Shot is up, no good. Offensive rebound. And the putback is no good, but a foul called, and that'll send the Bulldogs to the free throw line. Badgett draws that foul, her first. So left the free throw line, makes the first one. Quickly a 14-point lead. Second free throw on the way. That one is no good. The rebound was to Mitchell. Lumberjacks made a substitution. It's up the top. Shot is on the way from Badger from three-point range. No good. Rebound to the Badgers. So the Bulldogs, they quickly bring it the other way. Shot is up. As they drive the paint, it is good and a foul. Let's see. Reimel came out. Christensen went in for the Lumberjacks. That foul is going to be the first one against McGrill, and the and one is going to come for Barger, and she makes the and one. So it's 19-2. And it's a 17-point lead for the Bulldogs. And St. Mary's gets a shot up. It is no good, but the foul is called, and that'll send Watkins to the free throw line. That foul goes against Cameron Green. Watkins makes the free throw. Badgett's going to come out. Lacey signs in. Watkins lines up for the second shot. That one's going to fall through as well. 19-4, 15-point lead for the Bulldogs. That Bulldogs get a nice look all the way down. Shot is up and good by number 10, Macy Smith. Lumberjacks again facing that press from the Bulldogs. Signs, takes it across the timeline, picks up her dribble, goes to McGrill. McGrill to Christensen. Christensen drives. Shot is up, and it goes in. Just inside the free throw line. 21-6. Lumberjacks not off to a good start for the first period of play, though. A big hole for St. Mary's early on. It's into the hands of Edwards. Now back to Smith. Mitchell almost gets a steal, but the ball gets back into the hand of the Bulldogs. Now they swing it to the short corner. Can't get anywhere to go with it. They back it back out. And it's out of bounds as they were on the out-of-bounds line for the Bulldogs. Turnover on Grangeville. 21-6, 14 seconds left in the first period. Bulldogs lead. And we've got a backcourt, the full court press again by Grangeville. 11 seconds. Lumberjacks trying to get it across. Mitchell almost loses it. Gets it out to Signs. Signs working near the timeline. Works her way to the left side. It's going to go to McGrill. Or to Watkins. Watkins' shot at the buzzer is no good. And that's how the first quarter will come to an end. St. Mary's trails 21-6. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Introducing the all-new 2021 Yamaha Wolverine R-Max 1000. The Wolverine R-Max 1000 delivers class-leading power and smooth performance thanks to its new powerful 999cc dual overhead cam 8-valve parallel twin engine. featuring legendary Yamaha durability. The all-new advanced and heavy-duty suspension is designed to provide maximum articulation in low-speed situations, a balanced ride feeling when trail riding, and maximize dampening during sport driving. Visit St. Mary's Saw and Cycle today to see for yourself the all-new Yamaha Wolverine R-Max and realize your adventure. Always protect the environment. Wear your seatbelt, helmet, eye protection, and protective clothing. Read the owner's manual and product warning labels before operation.
You always hear on the radio, cross the bridge to savings. But it's true. St. Mary's Harvest Foods has what you need when you need it. And if you don't see it, then just ask one of the friendly staff and they will gladly help you find what you need. From meat, super fresh produce, and dairy, St. Mary's Harvest Foods will save you big on the things you need the most. No time to cook tonight? Then check out the Hot Deli for something quick for dinner. St. Mary's Harvest Foods, where you truly can cross the bridge to savings.
Is your rig's check engine light on? Idling a little rough? Time for an oil change. Maybe you need tires. Stop by Jim's Auto Repair and Tire Pros. Jim's Auto Repair can take care of your automotive needs fast. If you have a dead battery, Jim's Auto Repair and Tire Pros can set you up with a great AC Delco battery. Did we mention tires? Jim's Auto Repair is an authorized Tire Pros dealer and can get you a great deal on tires for your rig. Locations in St. Mary's and Plummer. Jim's Auto and 95 Tires. Give them a call, 208-686-0425, 208-686-0425, or stop by today.
Bulldogs have it, working up at the top. Now they swing it to the right wing. Now they're trying to feed it inside. It's going to go out of bounds off of St. Mary's. Up to the top. Now they're swinging around. Now to the left corner. Going to get a three-pointer on the way. It is long. Christensen with the rebound. In that backcourt pressure by the Bulldogs. Lumberjacks do break it. They get it to McGrill. McGrill with a quick shot. It won't fall. It was a good look. The ball is tipped around. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. They'll bring it back the other way. It's in the hands of Brown. Brown guarded by Signs. Works her way back and forth up top. Now she finds Lutz. Lutz down to the corner. Driving to the elbow is number 31 at Dame. Back around the horn they go to the near side. Talia Brown now drives. Kicks it back to the wing. Dame with the shot up. It's no good from three-point range. Ball is going to be tipped out of bounds, and it's going to be off of the Bulldogs. St. Mary's will have the possession. Again, the Bulldogs showing pressure. Going out is Bella Dame. Coming in is Bailey Vanderwall. In backcourt pressure from Grangeville. Lumberjacks try to get it across the timeline. They do so. They get it over to Signs, and Signs, a little extra step there. Gets called for the turnover. Gets to travel. Lumberjacks looking to make all five off the floor and five back on. I believe it's going to be the starters back on for St. Mary's with Holder, Badgett, Hammond, Miller, and Reimel. Lumberjacks on defense. Bulldogs have the ball left wing. Into the hands of Smith. Smith up to the elbow. Now backs it up, guarded by Holder. Swings it to the right wing. Barger swings it down inside the post. Shot is up. It won't go, but there is going to be a foul called. And I believe that foul is going to be against Miller. And that will send Zoe Lutz to the free throw line. She's 1 for 2. First free throw is no good by Lutz. She is 1 for 3. Nobody has actually scored. We're almost 3 minutes into the second quarter. Nobody's scored in the second quarter. Next shot is up. It is no good. The rebound went to Hammond. And St. Mary's back the other way, and a double dribble called on Hammond. So the Lumberjacks having some trouble here to start the game off, down 21-6. Bulldogs have the ball left wing. Into the hands of Smith. Smith gets it off to Brown. Now to the top they go to Lutz and around the horn to Barger. Barger has the ball poked away by Badgett, able to regain control, gets the ball inside. Nice movement, and they really move the ball well. They get it into Brown. Brown puts it up and good. Lumberjacks down 23-6. And Holder going to get called for a push-off there on an offensive foul. Holder with 3 fouls in the game already, and we're not even that close to halftime yet. 5 minutes to go. Holder in foul trouble. Barger brings it across for Grangeville. Directing traffic. Around the horn. Up to the top. Going to get a 3-point shot away by Vanderwall. It is nothing but net. It is almost a 20-point lead. We're up to 19 now. Lumberjacks trail. 26-6. Ball is loose. St. Mary's almost turns it over. They get it to Holder. Holder tries to go to Miller, and it's going to be a turnover and a steal for the Bulldogs, and they bring it the other way. Go up for the shot. No good, but a foul called. Sammy Badgett, I believe, just got called for her second foul. That sends Vanderwall to the free throw line for Grangeville. First free throw is no good. Bulldogs have not shot very well from the charity stripe. Second one is going to fall through. And it's a 21-point lead for the Bulldogs. And we're going to get a timeout taken by Coach Krumhauer. It is a full timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Hughes Ace Hardware wants to invite you to come in and take a look. Hughes isn't just about hardware. Whether you need dish soap and sponges to clean up after your husband's guys' night or storage solutions for your wife's shopping addiction, you can find it at Hughes. Come see the difference. Everything you need, from a blow dryer to replace the one your toddler dropped in the toilet to a bathroom scale to help your hubby stay on his fitness goal. Hughes Ace Hardware, the place to get the products you need and the help you want all the time, every time. It is a 27-6 lead for the Bulldogs. St. Mary's has been outscored 5-0 here in the second period, and we are about halfway through the second period. Credit a fairly tough defense for the Bulldogs as they're keeping the Lumberjacks out of sorts. 4:14 to go in the first half. Same 5 on the floor for St. Mary's. Lumberjacks inbound. Badgett has the ball. Works the way to the top. Goes over to Holder. Holder reverses. Goes to the right side now to Reimel in corner. Reimel moves up to the wing. Then gets the ball over to Hammond. Now back down to Holder. Holder working from the right corner. She picks up her dribble. Goes to Reimel. Zone defense. It looks like from maybe a man defense from the Bulldogs, actually. Lumberjacks still working the ball, trying to be patient with it up top. Holder works her way to the left side, picks up her dribble, goes back to Hammond. Hammond works her way down, right side, inside. Shot is up, no good by Miller. Ball is loose and pulled down by the bad Bulldogs. Bulldogs bringing it back. That's Brown. Controls it across the timeline. Has the ball near the midcourt circle, works it her way down to the right side of the floor. Lumberjacks in a man defense. Up to the top to Vanderwall. Vanderwall back up to Brown. Now they swing it around to the right wing. Into the hands of Smith. Now back to Barger. Barger working. Has the ball knocked loose, and it's going to be a turnover on the Bulldogs as Sammy Badgett forces the turnover. Badgett will bring the ball up for the Lumberjacks. Across the timeline. 27-6. St. Mary's down by 21. Badgett has the ball right wing. Now up the top to Reimel, or left wing up the top now to Reimel. Back over to Holder. Holder drive. Shot is up just inside the elbow, or just inside the wing. The shot is no good. Rebound to the Bulldogs. So now once Lumberjacks get a good shot, they can't get it to fall. Bulldogs go the other way. Shot is up. No good. Offensive rebound. They tried for the putback. It was no good. Got another offensive rebound. And I don't think it was. It was a three-pointer by Barger. Lumberjacks trail by 24. St. Mary's has the ball. Badgett tries to get a shot up from in the paint. Doesn't get a whistle and doesn't get the shot to go up as it was blocked. Bulldogs back to work. Brown has the ball, right wing. Almost loses it. Is able to pull it in. Now they look inside. Shot is up. It's no good. Going to get a rebound to Hammond. St. Mary's going to try to work some on offense again. They work it down the left side of the floor. Back up to Holder. Holder works away around a defender. Gets the ball back out to Hammond. Hammond drives over to the right side. Picks it up. Goes out to Reimel. Reimel, a little head fake. Backs it back up. Still working on the right side. Stiff defense from the Bulldogs. Now they try to look it into the paint, but they can't get it down there. And timeout taken by Coach Krumhauer. 1:19 to go before halftime. And Lumberjack girls have been shut out here in the second period. It is a 30-second timeout. We're going to just keep it right here. As not the start that Coach probably wanted for the girls. And not the start the girls wanted either, obviously. As they are going up against a very tough Grangeville Bulldog team. We knew it would be a hard-fought game here for St. Mary's, since they would have to play almost flawlessly to be able to pull out a win here. Going to get a full floor change, I do believe. Signs is on. Berkeley McGrill. Christensen. Watkins, and is it Mitchell? No. Who do we got? Jansen. Krista Jansen in for the Lumberjacks. Getting it into Signs. The ball is tipped around, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by St. Mary's. That defense is just very aggressive, and the Lumberjacks have had trouble with aggressive defenses earlier in the season. Bring it across is Barger for the Bulldogs. They swing it around here to the left side. Backing her way in is Vanderwall. Now she still works outside, goes to Barger. Barger to the far side, right side, now into the paint. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebound to Signs, and St. Mary's will take it the other way. Signs has it on the left wing, backs it out, goes to Christensen. Christensen works down the left side, looks inside to Watkins. A good look, and finally St. Mary's stops the deficit, or stops the bleeding, I guess you could say. They haven't scored a bucket all second quarter. It is 8 points for St. Mary's, 30 for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs working the ball around the top. Barger has it, right wing. Now they go to the corner. Back up to Barger. Barger, cross court. Now they look inside. Shot is up. It's going to fall in, and that is by Emma Edwards. Her first bucket. 32-8, Lumberjacks trail. Christensen has the ball. Closely guarded. Goes to Signs up top. Signs looking. She's going to work her way to the left side. Backs it back out. Has the ball poked away. It's loose. Watkins able to come away with it. Watkins tries to get it into McGrill, but time is going to run out. And that's the end of the first half. St. Mary's trails 32-8. We'll be back.
Jack Bill Trucking knows that there are few things as important as wise use of our natural resources. And by utilizing the chips in the manufacturing of lumber, that is exactly what is accomplished. If you look beyond the wood chips, you see an entire community of schools, churches, and businesses. And most importantly, people. Jack Bill Trucking believes in responsible harvesting of our natural resources. After all, when you take a close look, those aren't just chips. They're an entire community. Jack Bill Trucking.
Why should you get all of your prescriptions from your local Good Neighbor Pharmacy? Because over 100,000 patients per year experience serious complications from drug interactions. At Jack's Pharmacy in St. Mary's, your prescriptions are not only filled, but we double check for such complications. You can trust our knowledgeable pharmacists for that extra personalized attention. You're not just a number to us. You are our neighbor. Bring all your prescriptions to Jack's, your good neighbor pharmacy, where you'll receive personalized service and attention.
Everyone knows that the timber industry is a huge part of our community. Working in the timber industry requires big equipment. Big equipment requires a special mechanic or custom machined items to repair. Jake's Machine and Repair in St. Mary's is your very own full-service, large equipment diesel mechanic that not only has a full-size shop, but also has a service truck that can come straight to you when you break down in the woods. If you're in need of big truck or big equipment repair, stop by Jake's Machine and Repair at 106 Homer Drive in St. Mary's or call 208-596-8819. 208-596-8819. Jake's Machine and Repair in St. Mary's.
Have you ever noticed that some companies are around for decades and you really don't notice them until you actually see them? Kenneth Bechtel Trucking is one of these. Kenneth Bechtel Trucking has been a fixture in St. Mary's for decades and still is a community-involved business. Take the time to thank these entrepreneurs that quietly make it on their own and make our community all the better for it. Kenneth Bechtel Trucking. Give them a call today at 245-7209. Kenneth Bechtel Trucking, a community staple and lumberjack supporter. Good luck, Jacks.
Afraid to touch that breaker box? Need some rewiring done? Call the professionals at M&S Electric. With nearly 40 years experience, there's no job too big or too small. From industrial and commercial to residential and service work, M&S Electric isn't afraid. Serving Bennewash, Shoshone, Kootenai, and Latah counties, M&S Electric has you covered. Overhead work? M&S can do that too with their bucket truck. M&S Electric, 408 Main Avenue, St. Mary's. Give them a call, 208-245-3890. No job too big, no job too small. We do them all. M&S Electric.
For all your plumbing needs, call Nick's Plumbing and Heating. With Nick's professional staff, you can be assured of guaranteed quality products, installation, service, and repair of all of your plumbing. So if you have plumbing needs or problems, call the good folks at Nick's Plumbing and Heating. Call 245-5460. That's 245-5460. Nick's Plumbing and Heating. Installation, service, and repair when you need it. Nick's Plumbing and Heating, St. Mary's.
And we are back. It is halftime. Not the start the Lumberjacks would like to have had as they trail 32-8. And I only have 31 on my score there, so I got to correct that. 32-8 Lumberjacks trail in a rough first half, and my stats will not load for some reason on my tablet. I do have some individual stats for Grangeville, but I do not have the individual numbers for St. Mary's, which with 8 points, there's not a whole lot there, but I'd still like to get them out there and the team numbers. But something is going on with my network connection for my internet. Anyways, we'll go ahead and look at the Bulldogs as it is Camden Barger leading the team. She has 12 points on the game, 6 points for Bailey Vanderwall, 5 points for Talia Brown, 4 points for Macy Smith, 3 points for Zoe Lutz, and 2 points for Emma Edwards off the bench. And like I said, I do not know why my stats will not load here for the game. Let's see, this part is loaded. I can get you this maybe. St. Mary's is shooting 20% from the field, if this is accurate. I don't know if it's all the way updated. 3 of 12 from three-point range for 25%, from two-point range. And they are 0 for 3 from downtown. And then they are 2 for 2 from the free throw line. So that is those numbers, but that is all I have for the statistics for this game, as my, again, tablet is not loading or updating my numbers for me. So I don't know what is, maybe I got something here with the other side of my app. Let's go that way. In fact, it is not updated either. The last time it had updated score was 29-6. So St. Mary's only scored 2 points in the second period. the Bulldogs with 11. And let's see, going right on down the line, shooting percentage was 50% for Grangeville, 14% for St. Mary's, 100% for St. Mary's free throw, Grangeville 44% at that point of the stats, 16 rebounds for Grangeville, 7 rebounds for St. Mary's. Assists, we had 7 for Grangeville, 1 for St. Mary's, and that's really about it. 10 turnovers, probably a few more than that for Lumberjacks, as they haven't updated totally. So that's about all I can get you right now as I try to figure out why my network is not working. We'll go ahead and step away. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
Are your friends and family tired of sleeping with Fido when they visit? Maybe Fido's tired of sleeping with them. Either way, the Pines Motel is there to save the day. With large, spacious rooms, comfortable beds, and even a mini fridge, Fido may get jealous. Save the floor for Fido and call Kevin of the Pines Motel at 245-2545. That's the Pines Motel in St. Mary's. I'm sure your friends and family would appreciate it, and so would Fido. If you have OCD, obsessive coffee disorder, then stop by Shift and Grind, located in the green building right across the street from Jack's Pharmacy. Shift and Grind is a proud Lumberjack supporter and has something for everyone. From regular coffees to lattes, mochas, and more, Shift and Grind will keep your day going. Try a Red Bull infused or Lotus energy drink if you're not a coffee fan. On Lumberjack home game days, wear your Lumberjack colors and get a discount on your favorite drink. Shift and Grind now has indoor seating. Shift and Grind open 5 to 6 Monday through Friday, 6 to 4 on the weekends. Shift and Grind, 132 North 1st Street, right here in St. Mary's. Cold weather is coming and 10th Street Lumber has what you need. From super premium pellets to energy logs and fireplaces, 10th Street Lumber will help you stay warm all winter long. North Idaho energy logs and stove pellets are the best of the best. 100% natural with no chemicals and burn cleaner, hotter, and longer. If you need a new stove, 10th Street Lumber is a proud Kuma stove supplier. Kuma wood stoves are made right here in Idaho and are some of the best on the market. 10th Street Lumber in St. Mary's. Stop by today. Located on 10th and Railroad Avenue in St. Mary's. Wondering how to manage your retirement nest egg? How big should it be when you retire? Contact Jenny Oakes at Gateway Financial Partners to get the answers to these and all your other financial questions. The securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, a registered investment advisor. Member FINRA SIPC. With over 30 years of financial planning, give Jenny Oakes a call at Gateway Financial Partners today. The guidance is free. The experience is priceless. Call 245-5255. Fire Chief Larry Nacarado wants to remind you that this time of the year, chimney fires are a common occurrence, but can be prevented. St. Mary's Fire Department wants to remind you that they loan out chimney brushes and rods for free. They do chimney inspections for free and will even come to your house and offer chimney fire prevention training for free. Don't neglect your chimney. Call St. Mary's Fire Department today at 245-5253. That's 245-5253. This public safety message from the St. Mary's Fire Department. Winter is here and it's time to get your animals ready for the winter weather. XXX Feeds in St. Mary's has what you need to keep all your critters comfortable in the cold temperatures. From trough heaters, straw, to insulated horse blankets, your animals large and small need extra attention just like you. So don't forget, while you're stacking your winter firewood, your furry family members need winterizing also. Also, don't forget the wild critters. XXX Feed has wild bird food, deer feed, and game blocks. See XXX Feeds in St. Mary's today, because winter ain't gonna wait.
To start the second period, they get a shot up. It's no good, and a foul is called against the Bulldogs. St. Mary's inbounds, and then they get the ball taken away from them. Shot the other way is up and good, and that is number 10 from three-point range, Macy Smith. As I'm trying to get the lineup corrected here for St. Mary's, they didn't start with the starters I thought they were going to. We're going to jump ball possession goes over to the Bulldogs. So it's 35-8, Lumberjacks trail. The Bulldogs have the ball right wing. Vanderwall has the ball. Now they look inside to a cutter. Shot is up, no good, partially blocked by Watkins. Watkins also gets the rebound. St. Mary's goes the other way. Down in front of me, it's Signs. Signs goes up to Jansen. No, that's, Jansen. Jansen over to McGrill. McGrill brings it to the top. Now down to the wing to Christensen. Christensen trying to get it inside to McGrill. Can't quite get it high enough up. It's a turnover on St. Mary's. A steal by the Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs try to get the fast break opportunity, but they throw it away. Turnover on the Bulldogs. 35-8, Lumberjacks trail. Bulldogs not pressing. Bringing it across is Christensen. Christensen to Signs. Signs on the right side. Brings it up to the free throw line. Gets it off to Watkins. Watkins has the ball up top. She's going to go to Jansen. Jansen's looking. She's working against the good defense. She works her way to the right side. Backs the ball to the top now to McGrill. McGrill hands it off to Signs. Signs brings it to the left side. Signs trying to find somewhere to go with it. Goes to Christensen. Christensen thought about driving. Can't get an open look. Gets it over to Signs, who gets an open look. Signs' shot won't fall, and the rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs swing it down to the corner. Barger, cross-court pass now. Now they look back to a cutting player. Signs almost gets the steal, but can't quite hold on to it. Coming out for the Lumberjacks is Trista Jansen. In is Stacy Mitchell. 5:51 to go in the third. 35-8, Lumberjacks trail. Into the corner for the Bulldogs. Now to the wing. Now they reverse it to the opposite side. Now to the corner. Now they look inside. Ball is almost lost out of bounds. Bulldogs able to keep it. Barger, left corner. Now back to the top to Smith. Smith looks. She goes back to the wing. Now back to the corner to Barger. Now they're trying to feed it inside. Mitchell again deflects one out of bounds. Bulldogs will inbound from baseline. Smith will trigger it in. Gets it up to the wing on the left to Barger. Now down to the corner. Going to take the three. It's going to rattle in and out. And Lacey Signs pulls down the rebound for St. Mary's. Christensen weaves her way into the paint. Shot is up. It's no good. It's short. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs on a fast break. Shot is up. No good. Offensive rebound. Shot is up from the elbow by number 11. And that is up and good. That is Talia Brown with the bucket. I believe there was an assist there. 37-8. It's almost a 30-point lead for the Bulldogs. Out to the corner to Watkins. Watkins reverses up to the top. Watkins swings over to Signs. Signs trying to feed it inside. It's going to be turned over. A steal by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs drive. Shot is up, no good. Whistle is going to be blown and a foul called. That foul will be against Watkins, and it will send Zoe Lutz to the free throw line. Lumberjacks going to make a all-five substitution here. Free throw is up and good by Zoe Lutz. Going to get the starters back in for St. Mary's. .433 to go. Second free throw is up and good by Lutz. 39-38. It's a 31-point lead for the Bulldogs, and St. Mary's turns it over. Going the other way, the Bulldogs going to try for the shot. It's no good, but a foul called. And actually, Mitchell is still in there for St. Mary's. I think Hammond is not on the floor. The foul goes against Hammond. Hammond is there. First free throw, Vanderwall makes both. Extending the lead out to 33, 41-8. Hammond trying to feed it into Holder and misses the target. It's a turnover on St. Mary's. Lumberjacks need to get their heads into the game a little bit, need to play hard. They're kind of starting to feel that defeated vibe out of them, but they need to keep their heads up high here. Just keep battling. They're going to get a travel call on the Bulldogs. Bella Dame, I believe it was. Under 4 to go. Inbound to Badgett. Badgett's bringing it down for St. Mary's. Buckle down. Focus on your game plan here, girls, and do your best. Badgett drives into the paint. Ball is loose. Coming up with it is Reimel. Reimel gets it to Badgett. Badgett drives. Shot off the glass. It won't fall. Mitchell with the rebound, though. And the shot won't go, but she is fouled. Foul goes against Bella Dame, her first, and Mitchell goes to the charity stripe. Mitchell, 28% from the free throw line. She misses the first one. Coming out is Zoe Lutz for the Bulldogs. Checking in is Cameron Green. Mitchell lines up the second one. On the way, that one is short. Rebound to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs quickly pushing the floor the other way. Vanderwall tries to feed the ball inside. It's tipped for a moment, but they do come away with it. And then she's trying to make a move around the defender, loses the ball out of bounds. Turnover on Grangeville. 41-8 is the score. For some reason, it only says 40 on my tablet. Get that corrected. St. Mary's has the ball. Badgett almost loses it. Regains. Going to drive. Kicks it out to Reimel. Reimel, little head fake. Drives. Shot is up. No good, but she is going to be fouled. That foul is going to go against Bella Dame, and that is her second one. I'll send Reimel to the free throw line. Reimel 60% on the season from the charity stripe. Reimel makes the first one. Bella Dame goes out for the Bulldogs. I think it was Barger that checked back in. Second free throw was up and good by Reimel. Lumberjacks trail 41-10, down by 31 points. Barger has the ball at top, swings it over as they will try to work it around the horn, and a turnover on the Bulldogs. Casey Mitchell going to come out. Miller checks in for St. Mary's. 2:54 to go in the third. Lumberjacks swing it down to the corner, down to Holder. Holder works her way in. Shot is up, no good, but she will be fouled. That'll send Holder to the charity stripe. Holder 65% on the season. Talia Brown with her first foul. Holder lines up the first shot. It's up and good. Shot on the way by Holder. That one is good as well. Lumberjacks back up into their defense. 2:46 to go in the third. Bulldogs with a comfortable lead, 41-12. Up to the top, to the free throw line. Now they're giving it to Barger. Barger drives, and Barger contested shot, but she still puts it up and in. There was no assist there. 43-12 and a steal by the Bulldogs. Driving shot is up. It is no good. The ball is going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulldogs. Checking in for Grangeville is going to be Emma Edwards. Coming out is Bailey Vanderwall. Bringing the ball down is Badgett. Badgett works her way down the right side for St. Mary's. Badgett still working on the right side, gets it over to Reimel. Reimel surveys, looking, trying to get some movement here. Now she's just going to hand it off to Hammond. Hammond works her way to the left side, pulls up her dribble, gets the ball out to Miller. Miller's shot from the free throw line is up and good. 43-14, St. Mary's getting some points on the board now. Bulldogs working up at the free throw line. Now they swing it out to Edwards. Now around the horn to the right side to Brown. Brown takes it to the top. Now she hands it off to Green. Green down to the corner. Can't see the number just yet on the player. It is Barger. They leave her open for three. That is in and out. And it's going to be Holder with the rebound for St. Mary's. Badgett's going to bring it herself all the way down. Backs it out to Reimel. Reimel, a little head fake, steps over. Shot is up. It is no good. And the rebound goes out of bounds off of St. Mary's. Bailey Vanderwall checks back in for the Bulldogs, as does Zoe Lutz. Barger comes out, as does Cameron Green. 1:11 to go in the third. 43-14. Bringing it across is Vanderwall. She swings it to the right wing, or the left wing, I should say. Now they're going to look into the post. Holder with a good defense tips it back out. Bulldogs able to keep the possession. Shot is up and no good, and it's going to be Badgett with the rebound. Lumberjacks quickly down the right side. Badgett spins her way down, tries to feed the ball into Holder, or to Reimel. Reimel almost loses out of bounds. She gets it up to Holder. Holder with a three-point shot straight away. It is off the mark. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. The pull-up jumper by Vanderwall is no good. Rebound to the Bulldogs. Now we're going to get a timeout taken by Coach Barger. It is a quick 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. 43-14, St. Mary's trails. St. Mary's has been outscored 12-6 here in the third. It's a very tough Bulldog defense down here. St. Mary's is only 19% from the floor, while the Bulldogs are shooting 45%. St. Mary's has 16 turnovers. The Bulldogs with just 9. 14 rebounds for St. Mary's. They average 30, and they're about halfway there, but they're almost done with the third quarter. 30 seconds left on the clock. Bulldogs will inbound from baseline. Emma Edwards will trigger it in. Goes to the corner, now to the wing, to Lutz. Lutz to the top to Talia Brown. Her three is off the mark. Reimel pulls down the rebound, and St. Mary's will bring it back to the way. Going to get the ball up to Holder, and Holder puts it up and good. 43-16, Lumberjacks trail. 7 seconds on the clock. Bulldogs have the ball up top. It's Vanderwall going to take the shot at the last second, and it is no good. And that's how the third period comes to an end. St. Mary's trails 43-16. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Each holiday season, we ask you to team up with us for Season of Giving, to go into our communities and make a difference. And your response was incredible. Thank you for every donation, whether monetary, a warm coat, a new toy, or food, to help make the holidays special for everyone in our community. Thank you for helping us make our communities a little brighter and a lot warmer. Stronger together. We are P1FCU.
If you're hungry, need gas, or
P1FCU.
And we are back here as we are just moments away from the final period of play here. Varsity girls basketball as they trail 43-16 to the Grangeville Bulldogs. And we do have a substitutions here as we have Miller on the floor for St. Mary's. Casey Watkins on the floor. We've also got Signs, McGrill, and Christensen to start the fourth period. And for the Bulldogs, looks like it's Vanderwall, Lutz, Smith, Brown, and Barger. And we get a bucket put up and in by Talia Brown. 45-16, Lumberjacks trail. Bulldogs working the ball around the horn. Now they look down inside, trying to get the shot up. They can't get it up. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession will stay with or go to St. Mary's. Lumberjacks will bring it down. No pressure from Grangeville. And now they say possession goes to Grangeville. I guess the arrow did not get switched. So it's a Bulldog ball underneath. Into the corner, now to the wing to Lutz, down to the corner to Barger. Barger got an open look. Three was long. The rebound to Watkins. Watkins brings it down for St. Mary's. Pulls it up at the top, gets it to Christensen. Christensen working, guarded by Smith. Brings it down to the left corner, into the short corner, now back up to Watkins. Watkins works away to the right side, spins, nowhere to go with it, gets out to Signs. Signs up to the free throw line, picks up the dribble, goes to Miller. Miller to Watkins. Watkins picks up her dribble, gets it to Signs. Signs looking for screen. She gets it. She takes it to the right side. She's going to drive. Shot is up. It won't fall in. Ball is going to be tipped around, and it's finally taken by the Bulldogs, and it's going to be Talia Brown taking it the other way for Grangeville. She swings up to Barger. Barger looks into Lutz. Lutz, nice move, gets the shot up and good. Six 47-16, Lumberjacks trail. Going to get a turnover by Christensen as she tries to get the ball in. A steal, layup by the other way is up and good by Barger. Lumberjacks now have the ball tied up down here underneath, and the ball will stay with St. Mary's. Coming into the game is Bella Dame and Abby Fry for the Bulldogs. Checking out is Barger and Macy Smith. Lumberjacks try to get the ball in. It's knocked loose, and it's going to be a turnover on St. Mary's. Bulldogs look to strike quick. They work it down into the low post. Back up top, three-pointer on the way. And that is number 31, Bella Dame, making the three-point bucket with the assist from her teammate. And it is 5:41 to go. It is 50-18. St. Mary's trails. And I don't know, it was a full timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Want an ice-cold beverage, stop by 10th Street Superstop in St. Mary's. But if you're looking for chicken food, dog food, or farm supplies, stop by XXX Feeds. That's right, 10th Street Superstop has you covered if you're looking for a tasty, fast breakfast in the morning, a hot lunch at noon, or a tank of gas and an ice-cold drink from their large selection of beverages. Stop by and see Kenny and the crew at 10th Street Superstop in St. Mary's. If it's farm supplies and pet feed you need, go see XXX Feeds. That's 10th Street Superstop in St. Mary's.
We are back. St. Mary's trails by, I believe it's 32, if my quick math is correct. 5:41 to go in the game. And it looks like we've got some substitutions for the Lumberjacks. Badgett, Holder, Reimel, Mitchell, and Hammond on the floor for St. Mary's. As Lumberjacks have the ball, try to feed inside to Stacy, and the ball's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Bulldogs. Lumberjacks stack it up, inbound to Holder. Holder's going to work her way. Shot is up and in off the glass. 50-20, Lumberjacks trail. Bulldogs working the ball up top. Now they swing it around. Going to get a tipped up pass by Reimel, and she gets a steal. Reimel to Badgett. Badgett gets body check going down the floor, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulldogs. Edwards and Green come in for the Bulldogs. Out is Lutz and Brown. Lumberjacks will inbound, get it to Holder. Holder, left wing. Holder's going to go ahead and take the three. Oh, it's in and out. And the rebound goes to the Bulldogs. That was almost a good shot. And it was a good shot, but Badgett gets a steal, and Badgett puts it up and good. 50-22. St. Mary's cut the lead a little bit. Bulldogs feed it down to the low post. Back cross court, short corner. Shot is up. It's no good. Ball is loose. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. They get a shot up. It's no good. And it is going to be a rebound to Holder. And Holder brings it to the free throw line, spins into the paint. Shot is up. It won't fall. Rebound to the Bulldogs. 50-22. St. Mary's trails. 3.5 to go, roughly. That Bulldogs on the left side, up to the top, swings around to the wing, out to the corner, a little right side. I believe that's Bella Dame with it. She finds a nice shot, a nice opportunity. Shot is up, no good. Rebound is to Hammond, and St. Mary's brings it the other way. It was a good look for the Bulldogs, and the shot just fell right out. Hammond finds Mitchell. Mitchell gets a good look and can't get the shot to drop. So it's kind of been like that all day. It's been some tough defense by Grangeville, but when the Lumberjacks do get a good look, they can't get it to fall through as the bucket has had a lid on it. Turnover on the Bulldogs opposite way. Lumberjacks will bring it down. It is under 3 minutes now to go. Badgett brings it down for St. Mary's. Picks up her dribble just at the top of the key. Goes over to Hammond. Hammond, looked like she was a little stutter and moves towards the free throw line. We're going to get a foul call. That foul goes against Abby Fry, her first. Into Holder. Holder in the key. Shot is up. She gets a lot of contact, but she does not get the whistle that I think she was hoping for. The rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Bringing it back is Barger. She has it up top. She swings over to Edwards. Edwards gives it up to Smith, and it's around the opposite side. 3-point shot on the way. Actually, I think it was a 2-point shot, and it was by Barger. And it's 52-22, back to a 30-point lead. And a full timeout taken by the Lumberjacks. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Electric is a family-owned and operated business right here in St. Mary's. With 36 years of electrical experience, Brent's Electric has been serving all of North Idaho since 1996. From new construction to renovation, Brent's Electric can help. Give them a call today at 208-245-5725. That's 208-245-5725. Brent's Electric in St. Mary's.
Our back, there is not a whole lot of time left. I forgot to see what the clock was at, but 52-22, it's a 30-point lead. St. Mary's has been battling hard, and they've been playing against a really tough team here. At one point in about the third quarter, St. Mary's kind of was hanging their heads a little bit, but they kind of picked themselves up, and they've been battling hard ever since, which is good to see in a tough situation like this one. It's 9-6 is the scoring in favor of Grangeville here in the fourth period. And get that timeout finished, and Lumberjacks have possession. I'm trying to see who is out. We got a change on the floor. Stacy Mitchell is out. Trista Jansen is in. Lumberjacks with the ball. Macy Reimel has it up top. Inside, no, we're going to get a turnover, I believe, on St. Mary's. I didn't see who turned it over. Bulldogs back the other way. Right wing, now they look to feed it inside. Shot is up, no good. Holder gets the rebound, I believe, and Lumberjacks back the other way. Holder down to the right side of the floor. Backs it back up, goes to Badgett up top. Badgett's going to pull the three. It's up and good by Sammy Badgett. Holder with the assist. 52-25, Lumberjacks trail with a minute and a half to go. Bulldogs work it around. Going to get a three-point shot on the way. It is short. Ball is going to go out of bounds as the teams are fighting for the rebound. It's going to stay with Grangeville. And we're now going to get timeout taken by Grangeville. It is a full timeout, and we will take it too. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
The St. Mary's Lumberjack Booster Club is looking for volunteers and active members to participate in the many activities the Booster Club does in support of our Lumberjacks. The Lumberjack Booster Club provides much appreciated support to the Lumberjack sports programs and is always looking for new active members and new ideas. The Booster Club is currently in need of new officers as well as volunteers to help with the Hall of Fame banquet and auction, spirit building, senior nights, and more. Anyone interested can contact Lynn Masterson at 208-568-1802 or just come to a meeting at the fire station.
Do you have a hazardous tree on your property? Do you need some trees or brush removed in preparation for a home or shop? You need to call Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing specializes in the removal of dangerous trees, pruning, thinning, and chipping. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing also has a bucket truck for those hard-to-reach areas. So if you're in need of some thinning, tree removal, and site preparation, call Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing. That's at 208-582-2134. That's 208-582-2134. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing.
Archie's IGA is not only a proud supporter of Lumberjack sports, but a proud supporter of the St. Mary's community and shopping locally. When you shop local, you help businesses support other local businesses, as well as helping your local businesses to provide jobs. Did you know that local business taxes help maintain communities and counties by fixing roads and maintaining recreational facilities? Local business owners invest in the community and have a vested interest in the future of our community. So won't you help Archie's IGA by supporting your local businesses and shop locally? Oh yeah, and let's not forget those Lumberjacks.
Lumberjacks have it. And we're going to get a turnover on St. Mary's, I do believe. Bulldogs back to the way. Shot is up and good as they drive it down and put it up to good at the buzzer. And I believe that was, I missed who made that last bucket. It might have been Macy Smith for the Bulldogs. In any case, the Lumberjacks fall 25-58, and we will take a break and wrap this game up. When was the last time you had great Mexican food? I mean, really great.
When was the last time you had great Mexican food? I mean, really great. Has it been a while? Well, grab the kids and head to Casa de Oro for dinner tonight. Casa de Oro has fantastic burritos, tacos, and chimmies, not to mention fajita and shrimp dishes. Little Johnny doesn't like Mexican food? Well, don't worry. Casa de Oro also has an American menu as well. Dinner and lunch a la fresca. Great service and margaritas with a kick. Casa de Oro, it's what's happening for dinner tonight. Casa de Oro on Golf Course Drive in St. Mary's.
This is what a heart rate sounds like when you file at H&R Block.
This is what most people's heart rate sounds like when they're getting their taxes done. And this is what a heart rate sounds like when you file at H&R Block. Because they have upfront transparent pricing, so you'll know the price before you begin. No need to sweat a thing. Oh, and that is the sound of my stomach demanding tacos. Upfront transparent pricing. Just another way it's better with Block.
Introducing the all-new 2021 Yamaha Wolverine R-Max 1000. The Wolverine R-Max 1000 delivers class-leading power and smooth performance thanks to its new powerful 999cc dual overhead cam 8-valve parallel twin engine, featuring legendary Yamaha durability. The all-new advanced and heavy-duty suspension is designed to provide maximum articulation in low-speed situations, a balanced ride feeling when trail riding, and maximize dampening during sport driving. Visit St. Mary's Saw and Cycle today to see for yourself the all-new Yamaha Wolverine R-Max and realize your adventure. Always protect the environment. Wear your seatbelt, helmet, eye protection, and protective clothing. Read the owner's manual and product warning labels before operation.
You always hear on the radio, cross the bridge to savings. But it's true. St. Mary's Harvest Foods has what you need when you need it. And if you don't see it, then just ask one of the friendly staff and they will gladly help you find what you need. From meat, super fresh produce, and dairy, St. Mary's Harvest Foods will save you big on the things you need the most. No time to cook tonight? Then check out the Hot Deli for something quick for dinner. St. Mary's Harvest Foods, where you truly can cross the bridge to savings.
Is your rig's check engine light on? Idling a little rough? Time for an oil change. Maybe you need tires. Stop by Jim's Auto Repair and Tire Pros. Jim's Auto Repair can take care of your automotive needs fast. If you have a dead battery, Jim's Auto Repair and Tire Pros can set you up with a great AC Delco battery. Did we mention tires? Jim's Auto Repair is an authorized Tire Pros dealer and can get you a great deal on tires for your rig. Locations in St. Mary's and Plummer. Jim's Auto and 95 Tires. Give them a call, 208-686-0425, 208-686-0425, or stop by today. Hughes Ace Hardware wants to invite you to come in and take a look. Hughes isn't just about hardware. Whether you need dish soap and sponges to clean up after your husband's guys' night or storage solutions for your wife's shopping addiction, you can find it at Hughes. Come see the difference. Everything you need, from a blow dryer to replace the one your toddler dropped in the toilet to a bathroom scale to help your hubby stay on his fitness goal. Hughes Ace Hardware, the place to get the products you need and the help you want all the time, every time.
Bulldogs improved to 2-0 on the league play. Lumberjacks fall to 0-2. They lost 58-25 in this one. Lumberjacks shot 29% from the floor. Grangeville, 44%. Very good shooting for Grangeville. 31% from downtown, 16% for St. Mary's from three-point range. Free throws, Lumberjacks shot better than Grangeville, 75% for the Lumberjacks. The Bulldogs, 58%. Rebounds, 28 for Grangeville, 19 for St. Mary's. Assists, 11 for Grangeville, 4 for the Lumberjacks. 8 steals for Grangeville, 4 for St. Mary's. 12 turnovers for the Bulldogs, 19 for the Lumberjacks. 8 points off the bench for St. Mary's. And let's see here. We have, I think, 5 points off the bench for Grangeville. Second chance points, St. Mary's with none. 2 points off turnovers for the Lumberjacks. The Bulldogs had 10 second chance points, 9 points off turnovers. Scoring for Grangeville, Hamden Barger finished with 18. Macy Smith finished with 11. 9 for Talia Brown. 7 for Zoe Lutz. 7 also for Bailey Vanderwall. 4 for Emma Edwards, and 1 for Bella Dame. Individually for St. Mary's, Jenna Holder finishes with 6. Badgett with 5. Watkins with 4. Reimel with 4. 2 points for Christensen and 2 points for Miller. 3 rebounds for Holder, 3 rebounds for Watkins, 5 rebounds for Hammond, 3 for Sines, 2 for Mitchell. 1 assist each for Holder, Badgett, Christensen, and Hammond. 2 steals for Badgett, 1 steal for Reimel, 1 for Hammond. And that wraps up this game. For those of you listening on the radio, we are going to send it back to the studio.